Anyway, so I just want to let y'all know, if y'all were expecting an episode 2 of the modded Mitsubishi series, this is why it hasn't been out. I have disappointing news, everybody. For the past week and a half, I've been trying to put out a video for my head unit, for a replacement head unit. That is one of the first videos I wanted to do for y'all. But in this circumstance, I'm just going to tell y'all the truth. Hey, I screwed up. I tried to cheap out on something, and that is the complete opposite thing you want to do. Now, you might be thinking that mess, whatever. That has nothing to do with this. I still have the original head unit. I'm going to be putting that back in. That's going to work and everything. So let me tell y'all. I ordered something from Seicane. Seicane is a head unit company. They give you all these features and stuff. They got nice whatever, blah 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 blah. That's what they proclaim. They proclaim that they have all of this awesome products and stuff, and then you buy it and you get in my situation and you get it. Looks nice, right? Oh, look, it has the exterior and everything. Oh, it'll work perfectly, right? No, it won't. They claim plug and play. Oh, look, you got all the wires you would ever need. You do, but you don't. You got all these features that I guess would be pretty cool on a head unit, but when you put it into perspective and then you try and install it and it doesn't work and it blows fuse after fuse after fuse after fuse, it literally melted the original fuse. I had to replace the fuse. And this is a higher ampage fuse. This is a 10 amp fuse when it takes a 7.5. But let me get into this. Okay, so I get the head unit, right? I'm like, oh, awesome. Got the cover, everything. You just take the vents and everything over. Everything else fits. You get the clips, you put the clips in, you put the vents in. Everything fits. This is the 200 and whatever dollar head unit. This is the problem. This right here. I put it in. I have everything hooked up. I have the backup camera hooked up. I have the power hooked up. I have the steering wheel control hooked up. I have everything hooked up. This main wiring harness that goes to all of the speakers and everything and goes into the main wiring harness, and this is the steering wheel control, and this is the antenna, and this is an adapter I had to get for my reverse camera, which I got because I thought, oh, if I get this will work. No, when I first get it and I first plug it in and I plug everything in, guess what? Wait for it. I throw it into reverse. No reverse lights. I'm like, why do I not have reverse lights? Why do I not have a reverse camera up here? And then I turn my car on and I get a airbag light. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Why do I have an airbag light? What's going on? So at first I thought, oh, it's just Mitsubishi being Mitsubishi. They have some type of airbag module inside of their head unit. No, I go onto the Mirage forums. It's power, antenna, HD radio. That's HD radio. And then reverse camera input. And I'm like, okay. So if it's not that, and it's not Mitsubishi, then it's this. So I go to the dealership, get a new plug, a new fuse, try again. I'm like, okay, maybe I did something wrong. I didn't disconnect the battery, so I was like, okay, I'll give this another shot. I disconnect the battery today, come in here, like, okay, battery's disconnected, plug everything back up, make sure everything's right, double check everything, fit it in, click. I blow another fuse. I'm like, really? And it's not even when I throw it into reverse, it's when I turn the car on. So then I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I just replace the fuse after I have it on. So then I turn the system on. I'm like, oh, wow, this is great. It actually works. Touchscreen works. Sound works. Oh, wait, but you have no volume control at all. No volume. You go and you try and open navigation. Navigation doesn't work at all. You try and play a video. It says you're driving for some stupid reason. I don't understand a darn thing this thing is saying. Literally, it's plug and play. I have not spliced one single wire. Everything is plugged up to what it's supposed to be plugged into. I'm now taking this unit out. I have messaged Seicane and I'm going to be returning this unit, and I'm never going to be buying from them again. I'm going to be getting a better unit. So guys, I just wanted to let y'all know, do not buy from Seicane. Don't cheap out. If you're going to buy something, buy good products, because you're going to have stuff like this happen. Now, it's as simple as a fuse this time, but it could have been worse. I'm glad it wasn't worse. This stupid gimmicky Seicane company, whatever, don't buy from them, because every single time I have tried to contact them, they haven't given me any answers. They sent me the same booklet that I got in the mail. I was asking them for troubleshooting, and they were like, oh yeah, this is, they sent me this booklet in a PDF format. And I was telling them my issue, and they were like, oh yeah, this is the PDF format and whatever. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm asking. And then they just completely just ghost me. So then I asked for my money back, and luckily I bought it through eBay, so I'm going to try and get a refund through eBay, because this is bullcrap. Their product doesn't work. So I'm going to set up something on eBay. I'm going to call eBay, and hopefully I can get something resolved that way. Because if they're not going to give me a refund, then I'm going to have to get a refund some other way. And if I don't have to ship this back, that'll probably be best, because it costs over $100 to ship this back to China, Hong Kong. Woo! Look at me making smart decisions. Anyway, so I just want to let y'all know, if y'all were expecting an episode 2 of the modded Mitsubishi series, this is why it hasn't been out. Because I've been going through this bull crap for the past week and a half, and I've also been working. So I also have a second idea for episode 2 coming out soon. I guess we won't start on the interior. We'll start on the exterior. So that's a little hint. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'm sorry, and let me know. And don't buy from Seicane. They are a terrible company. See y'all later.